Today we're going to be considering some wisdom from Proverbs, and the passage we're going to be looking at is Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 8. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your body and refreshment to your bones." All of us have a tendency at times to simply want to trust in ourselves that whatever situation is before us, whatever decision we have to make, we want to trust in ourselves that what we decide, what our opinion is, what we've figured out, well, that must be right. The problem is when we rely on ourselves in that way, and we think that we don't need any direction, we don't need any help, that we can just go whatever way we want to go. A lot of times we've done that and we've ended up in situations that are not where we want to be. We've ended up in situations where things have gotten worse because we have followed what we thought is best. The wise man's reminding us here that in everything that we do, we need to trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord and not lean on our own understanding, because we have a very limited perspective and a very limited level of knowledge and wisdom. God is in a higher position than we are. God is the one who's able to direct us if we will allow him to direct us. And so he says, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your steps. If we will allow him through his word to show us what we ought to do, show us what is right and what is wise, then things are going to turn out better than they would if we simply rely on ourselves and our own understanding. He says there, do not be wise in your own eyes, but fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Too often when we just go our own way, it's not just that we make foolish decisions, sometimes we make sinful decisions. Turn away from evil. Don't follow after the way that we want to go, regardless of what it is or what the consequences are. Fear the Lord, follow him, do what is right. And he says at the end of this passage that it will be healing to your body and refreshment to your bones. That we will be better off by following after God. So rather than just thinking that, well, we don't need any help, we don't need to listen to anyone else, we can just go the way that we want to go, we have the choice to do that. But from our own experience, if we'll be honest, we can see that it hasn't always gone well for us when we've done that. Rather than trusting in ourselves, we need to trust in the Lord. And in all of our ways, acknowledge him. And if we will do that, he will show us the path that we need to go if we look at his word and follow what his word says. And in the end, it will be far better to follow the Lord than to follow our own way.